What's up, YouTubers? It is your internet darling, your sensational, your controversial intercontinental champ that runs this camp, your friendly neighborhood show off. I know it's been a while, and what a way to start! What a way to start! And then by doing my own, I guess 30 for 30, because everyone's got a story. Everyone's, no matter what people tell you, everyone's got a story. Everyone's got a journey through life that they've been on. And if you've been following me on social media, I recently quit a certain job at a certain retailer that has a bullseye for a logo. And I just wanted to do a 5-part episodic podcast. Just going in depth about, not, my experience, but I'm sure it resonates with a lot of other people, their experience in retail, the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the things that you can relate to. But this is my, 30 for 30. I like to say, because we all got stories, and your boy got some stories. Retiring from retail with this dope ass beat, man. Shout out to Flying Tunes. Subscribe to them. Non-copyrighted music. Dope ass ish right there, man. God, just did the dab. A dab that TJP would love himself. So, before I go into my story, let me, Tommy Boy, cover Madden, deserves it. GOAT. My only wish, please win 2 more, so you can be the jump man of football. Please and thank you. Much respect. But, like I said, I'll be gonna be doing a podcast / I guess Let's Plays. I was debating between a 3 and a 5 episodic podcast videos, whatever. I'm just gonna do 5.
Stats such as the 40-yard dash are now available in scouting. Check it out.
And they're gonna be different things. I might do franchise one video, Ultimate Team the next video, and I might play another game. But the story is still the same. Retiring from retail. And a lot of you people will think, hold on. Just see some stuff. CJ Hunt. AJ Bouye, yeah. What do we need? A lot of people think that my story starts with Target. Au contraire, mon frere. Let's go to the Wayback Machine and go to 2012, 2013. Be one of them time traveling boys. Or actually, we could go. We can go earlier than that. Well, no, let's go 2012, 2013. That was my first actual job. Not that I had from family, because I worked at my uncle's restaurant in Texas. But technically, my mom got me this job. And it was working at a retail store that was right across from hers. They were a store that was just like a sister store. It's Bell's in Texas, but this was Steals and Deals. And so this video is going to be about the beginning of retail. So a lot of you people probably had this experience working retail in high school. I didn't work until my senior year. Everything after that, I was just working on the weekends at my uncle's restaurant. I know, that sucks. Doo-doo. Alright? Man, oh man. weekends are the best part. You don't want to work them. You do not want to work them. But, you know what? It's whatevs. Keep going. Goddamn, Le'Veon Bell. Shit. Is the ass ever gonna come back? Vince Wilfork, you're done, bro. You're done. Done. We gotta get some of these guys back. Goddamn. So I worked there my senior year. And it kind of sucked. It sucked because... I don't know. I feel like this was common sense to me later on in life, but I feel like it was a store where it had a really dorky ass uniform, black pants and a blue shirt that you had to tuck in. Ugh. I hate tucking in my shirts. Or if it's a polo, I hate it. If it's a collared shirt, give me some nice Versace, a Van Heulen shirt, hook me up with that. But if it's just like a polo, it sucks. So it was like blue and black pants, and sorry about that. Yeah, that sucked. But it was a small store. That was cool. It was a small store, and I guess it was pretty laid back. But the uniform, I just hate slacks because. Dude, this is a guy's problem. Dude, we're guys. Our shit moves, Our junk moves around. And khakis slacks always made these nuts itch, man. I don't know what it is. I think I was allergic to work. I still am. But, I don't know. Besides the uniform, it was a small store. Small, cool, management. It was cool. The only thing is that since a lot of them were my mom's friends, my mom's a really hard worker. I looked up to my mom when she taught me retail. She's like superwoman of retail. But they expected me to be like her and like live in the store, and I'm like, nah. Nah. F that. Dion the Neon's back. All right, get someone. A 4-back set. We're good, but it sucked. Sometimes it sucked because they were all cool. But they expect me to be like my mom. And I was like, nah, you're a kid, you're a teen, you want to be out with my friends. And what sucked is that working the weekends, you would get people who are enjoying their time, and you're stuck there. Keep in mind, Texas is hot.
Each player now has a combine grade. This score represents how well this player did in the combine.
All right, that's good.
Combine performance tells you how his speed, jumping, acceleration, agility, and strength compares to their skill position.
Oh, well, let's go. But it just sucks because everyone was having fun, and you'd see like your friends, hanging out with other people. My friends were always hanging out with some chicks, and I was just stuck inside. I felt, and it sucked. And I felt like every other kid my age who entered the store always looked down at me, or they look down on you just because one, you're working retail. You got a stupid ass uniform. It's dorky, but at least the work wasn't hard. It definitely wasn't. I would do some stuff like sweep the back room. That was peaceful, just being in the back room, unboxing shit and hanging it up. That's peaceful. You have your headphones in. I definitely got away with a good amount of stuff there. Not as much as I did with the particular retailer with a bullseye, but we'll get on that on later episodes. We're not at Target yet, folks. Oh, no, baby. But we gonna get there. Just hold on. We're going home. All right. So, it was a small store, small department store, kind of like a TJ Maxx TJ Maxx, if anything. But what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Left guard. So there were times where I would just be in the back unboxing stuff, listening to my, headphones in, all that ish. Or just like sitting on a box taking a nap. More of that to come. Oh! But I'd straighten up the shoes. And in the beginning it was cool. You had some people who were, some of your friends would come in. Some people who knew you, come in, pal around with you. Handshake, high five, before the dab, They do a dab before the dab. All that ish. But, it kind of sucked, because they're having fun and you're stuck in there. But it was what it was, But hold on. But it was easy work. I'd straighten up shoes. Like I said, it was really small, even smaller than a normal TJ Maxx, and that's pretty small. So just not much to do besides sweep up, straighten up the hangers, all that stuff. Let's get a start on the draft. The draft. Let's start on the draft.
All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft when you're ready.
Start the draft now. At least maybe the first round. See what we got. Oh well, we're gonna be last, so. But yeah, the only thing that sucked is that mineral wells or miserable smells. The clientele there was kind of sketchy. Keep in mind, I lived in Texas. Mineral Wells, not the most interesting town. Yeah, I rep those Mineral Wells Rams hard because that was my team. I was in the trenches with those guys. But come on now, for fun, you and I all know we went to Weatherford, went to Fort Worth. Shit, we went to Denton. Had that shit popping. That Kush or something, man. But you had some sketchy ass people, like Walmart ass people come in. With your pajama looking ass, flip flop looking ass. I guess that's when it started to annoy me. What do they got? Not bad. Not bad. Jay Haywood. All right. Just wanted a quick side note. But I don't know. Guess got annoying by not understanding the concept of freaking closing time. So that was just chipping away. I don't know. I liked retail in the beginning. I really did, and I wanted to be as helpful as I could. Not as much as I loved it at a particular location of a retailer with the bullseye. But we'll get to that. All good things in time. But I don't know. That's where I started chipping away. People can just be stupid and annoying. Like, oh, why you close? I remember I shooed away these people. This guy was pointing at a stopwatch, like trying to do like the stopwatch, the little gesture pointing to his watch, and I'm like, yeah, dumbass, we close. Look at your watch. It's 9:01. We close at 9. Shoot. I was ready to super kick people, man. Super kick they ass. The Texans are now on the clock. Let's see, linebackers going off the board. Going off the board. So, what's on my draft board? Let's see what we got here. Bass drop, hold on. Oh, who'd I pick? But that's just one part. Another part is when I asked for a Friday off. I asked for a Friday off. I was getting Saturday off, but I got a Friday off. I asked a week in advance. They said it was cool. Why my manager messaged me and say, yo, can you work that day? Or we need you to work that day. And I'm like, that's not fair. I asked for this. I asked for this day off, and you approved it. So for you to blindside me like that, I'm like, Basically, we got into this whole thing. It was a little bit of a riff. Because, you know, she liked me because my mom was her best friend. But I don't know. I you know, sweet lady. Not gonna mention her name. Sweet lady. But should have promoted me just because she hired 2 other people. Promoted them ahead of me. Whereas I lasted probably 8 months at that place, 8 to 9 months. They lasted maybe 2 to 4 months. They were scared of her. I don't know why. I wasn't, but I always wanted to be like a manager, supervisor. She never let me be anything more than just, you know, one of the just normal people on the floor. But yeah, after that. She made me sign one of those things to where, yeah, we talked, and we had a disagreement, blah, 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 blah. Are you okay with the situation? I didn't give a damn. I was going camping with my friends, me and a couple group of friends, you know, shout out to Juan, shout out to Jordan, you know. Suck it, you know, you're young, you want to have fun, you know. Even now, I'm going to say, shit, today, like if there was like maybe like a concert, a wrestling show that you wanted to see, or something really important to you, F it, man. Take a day off. Screw the system, right? But that's just something that always kind of pissed me off. So, of course, after high school, graduated. Went back to Chicago. You know how it is. I mentioned the story so many times. That last year I was a little sad to go back just because I made some great friends. Again, shout out to Marcus, shout out to Juan, shout out to Caleb. You guys gonna be best men at my wedding, no doubt, man. Came back here, worked at Pro Wheels Tire Shop. My uncle's tire shop. Shout out to Pro Wheels. Like I said, man, I've never been to the hood, the ghetto, and it really opened my eyes. So for 8 months, Inglewood, 73rd National, and Halstead, couldn't do it, man. You shouldn't be used to seeing outlines of bodies, chalk line outlines of bodies, and caution tape on your way to work. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna let the draft go until my turn. You shouldn't be used to that, man. Shouldn't be used to that. And it was the point where, of course, I went back to try out for the AFL, Chicago Bears Regional Combine, and like a indoor football league, you know, something like that. The Chicago Rush, the AFL, the AFL canceled a tryout. The Chicago Bears Regional Combine, they charged me $145 I didn't have. They said it was going to be a $45 flat rate, and they messaged me the day of, say you have to have your fee of $145. I didn't have it. And you guys all know this one. Third one, the Stickney Pythons walked 2.5 miles in the rain, and when I looked at my iPhone, it said I was right there. Waffle House and a liquor store were all that were there, man. Just a kid trying to live the dream, man. You know, my mom was here, my dad was in Texas still, so I'm like, you know what? That's a sign. You know, gotta go back. Gotta go back. So relocated back there. When I got there, I kind of knew I had to do things fast. You know, I didn't have any work experience besides customer service, working in a restaurant and retail. So the first job, the company job I got was with a retailer, Target, in Weatherford, Texas. And yes, we are getting to, we're just scratching the surface of Target though. We're just scratching the surface. So, anyone who's worked for Target, you know, LOD, ECL, all those terminologies, HR. That was the first job I got. They were so accommodating to me. I'm trying to remember the store number. I think 1973, 1983. But I know it's in Weatherford, Texas. Great store. They accommodated me because I didn't have my license. I had whatever money I saved from working in a tire shop. I think a little over $2,500. Bought a car and I learned to drive. Got my license like a day or two before my birthday. Yay! I was not gonna be 20. 21. 20. Yeah, I wasn't gonna be 20 without my license. We ain't SpongeBob in this shit. No, baby. But
he came to his pro day looking a little bit slimmer than he was at the combine.
But again, so accommodating. Everything was great. I was at the time debating between working there or at McDonald's with my friend Marcus and Pedro, just because Marcus worked there, Pedro worked there. Marcus was actually trying to talk me in, like, dude, we're gonna turn this shit up, it's gonna get lit. And we loved hanging out at McDonald's. We loved it. Me, Caleb, shout out to Caleb, Jordan, Juan, John, shout out to you guys. We would go there and play cards. You know, they let us stay there till like 11. We'd be there for like maybe 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours. That was real cool of them. You know, we're just chilling. We're just chilling, playing like poker, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh. Time to it was really cool, man. Really cool. Oh yeah, we're 32. What we gonna get? What we gonna get? What we gonna get?
Broncos have just made Griffin their guy. Let's hear more about him from Adam.
But
didn't get a lot of attention in the draft process until after the All-Star game.
But yeah, at the time I was getting the salary was $775. But yeah, that's $775. I know it's yeesh sucks. Shit, we on the clock, boy. Okay, what do we need? Hold on. I'm gonna use this on the defensive side. We're gonna get a middle linebacker with this one. Sorry about that, guys. Get a little distracted. One of them Maria boys. The defensive tackle. So we got. That's linebacker. Get a left outside linebacker. Let's draft this kid.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
We need to build up that defense, guys. We got to do it, man. But yeah, sorry about this, guys. Let's get back to this story. Yeah, 775. But over there, they were gonna pay me, I think, a little over 8.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
But they were so accommodating to me. They let me get my license and all that stuff, and I just stayed with them. Keep in mind, I was close. I was close. Your boy almost gonna take a different contract, you know. I was trying to get that 2.5 mil, guys, on the dash, man.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
But oh, I think I traded some teams. I think we have another first round pick. Oh, we're not too bad. I could have swore we got.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
Yeah, we'll try to do as much of this as possible, but yeah, they offered me a little bit more money, but I went with Target just because Robin, I think she was the ETL. She interviewed me. Sweet lady. She saw that I worked in a tire shop in Chicago, and she's like, "Oh, we have a Target there." And she literally said, "Yeah, I was never happy to make trips there because they have to close the gate at 8." I'm like, "Robin, I know, Chirac, you know, blah 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 blah." Your boy wasn't gonna be one of them body bag boys. Oh no, not one of them body bag boys. But but yeah, it was. But yeah, I stayed with them, and I said I like I said, we're just gonna scratch on this right now, cause we're gonna. This is just part 1, you know. I don't want to feed you in a little too much, but stayed there, and like I said, nervous starting in a new place. That's not really a company that your family helped you out with. I interviewed, and within a day, actually, I submitted my application in. I know it was like 6-7 p.m. one day, and the next day at like 10 a.m. they called me. Yeah, can we get you in for an interview? I'm like, yeah, let's do this. So I went, I'll swag me out, button up. I don't think it was Aquaberry. I think it was like a teal button up shirt, buttoned all the way up. Had my snakeskin snapback. They loved it. They loved your boy. They loved your boy to show off, because they know show-offs do it better to this day. Yeah. Interviewed me. They said, "We love your attitude. Do you think you can be versatile?" I said, "Yeah," and did it. Did it, man. So yeah, we. This was me. I got accepted into that Target, and I was nervous. Like I said, tried to make a little niche for myself, try to carve out my place. I figured I kind of had like a comedy type mentality where every place has those personalities. You know, what were you gonna be? And at that Target, I was just the cool guy, the over optimistic guy. You know, always had a smile on his face, always perked everyone up. But not all things last.
This pick is trading teams.
Whoa, a trade there. Whoa there, sports fans. But not everything lasts, guys. Sometimes you start off the hero and you end up the villain.
Bengals are now on the clock.
So we're gonna pause this right now, and like I said, guys, we're just scratching the surface of this. I wanted to give you the beginning, Getting and even a little hors d'oeuvre into the Bullseye Playground, or the Circus Madhouse, the retail retail rehabilitation, you know. But my journey was just beginning. This was my first time I actually got a job with a company that I did by myself, interview process and all, drug test, all that stuff, social security number. I had to get my stuff from my pops. He's like, "Fuck," you know. I never did that before, but yeah, guys, you know, we're just scratching the surface. Again, you getting real itchy? You should be. You should be. Don't get lost in the sauce. This has been your Friendly Neighborhood Show Off. You know what it is. Oh, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Remember, show offs do it better. You dig? This is part 1 of your boys 30 for 30 retiring from retail. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for letting me steal the show, but I got to go. Peace.